3, 2.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's another episode of I don't know. It's your host, your boy TP, Tory Plumber, TP Plums, all that. Call me what you want, but you can't call me bro because I'm a real nigga. And you already know we got our co-host,
Reese.
Yeah, all right. Back at y'all with another episode. And guess what, fellas, people, women, whoever watching, like and subscribe. If you don't like, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell. God goodness, hit the bell icon.
Just start all the way over.
Sheesh. All right. We still live? Whatever, screw. We just gonna go with it.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, yeah. So it's your boy TP, Tory Plumber, TP. God dang it. Anyways, forget it. Screw that part. Screw that. All right. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Join the family. You know what I'm saying? Join the I don't know family. You feel me? We gonna have conversations, talk about dumb junk, fun junk, you know, serious stuff, all that. And today is a special day because we don't have a topic. It's a fun day. We don't have a topic, but we gonna make one. God dang it, we gonna make one. So a couple weeks ago, you know, we're all fans of pugilism. You know, we enjoy pugilist sports and stuff like that. So as y'all know, I'm a very much Devin Haney fan. Y'all be pleased to know that Devin Haney whooped the mess out of Brian Norman Jr. Whooped his behind.
Yeah, I caught the highlights.
Oh yeah. Whooped his behind. The Devin Haney, pillow fisted Haney, gun shy Haney. Oh, Ryan ruined him. All this bull that people were spewing. Whoop came and whooped who most considered the best champion at 147. Now since he got whooped, Brian Norman was never nothing anyways. He was never nothing anyway. If anybody had any sense, they would know that was going to be Brian Norman. That's the Monday night quarterback junk.
Right.
Which shove it, all y'all, shove it somewhere where the sun don't shine, all y'all's. And but yeah, I was very pleased.
I wanted him to go and finish him.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Sure. That would have been poetic justice for sure. Because Brian Norman's supposed to be this big shot knockout puncher, and Devin don't stand a chance if he get touched. He actually did get touched, and guess what happened? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna talk about today. Forget the actual fighting aspect of the thing. We're gonna talk about something that I like to consider unfair criticism and blackness gone wrong.
Blackness gone wrong.
Blackness gone wrong.
Where we going with this?
All right. So the common thing in our people today is, especially anybody that ever watches boxing. I'm not gonna call them boxing fans because they really don't know the sport. They don't study it. Just casuals. It's been very, 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 very like common and encouraged to hate the Haneys.
Yeah.
From whatever propaganda or whatever promoters been putting out there and whatever narratives they want to spin, it's just been a real common theme to hate the Haneys. And I think there's multiple Haney haters. There's multiple people that actually hate them for different reasons. You got
with no valid reason why.
No valid reasons.
It's
you get beat up, you don't think?
Oh, he got something to say today.
Oh man!
Oh, he got something to say today. He got. Oh, don't worry, we gonna get you here. Let me finish driving this train real quick. So, you got the one Gervonta Davis fans. They would do and say anything to protect Gervonta Davis, and for some reason, Devin Haney losing to them satisfies their craving for Gervonta Davis. It's weird. Number two, you got people with daddy issues. They hate Bill Haney. Yeah. Oh, why his dad everywhere? Why he gotta be dad? Why he get spoon fed? Like when he was fighting Regis said some dumb junk. Oh, ain't no private school kid. Oh, like a dad doing his job is a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 2 people that hate Devin Haney. Number 3, this me, and I'm probably get canceled for it. Homosexuals, people that find Tank attractive. That's number 3 there. Number 4, you got casual fans who don't know about boxing at all. They just listen to what commentators and people say, people that hate Haney say. 5, you might have Ryan Garcia people who are racists. They have the racist people that hate him, and think that Ryan Garcia is an actual Christian, and they think that it's a Christian versus Muslim thing. That's why they hate Devin Haney.
Man, this reaching out far.
And it's and then you just got the sellouts that want to see the black people that like seeing black people lose.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got
they you favorite until they're not.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, they ready to turn on you at the drop of a dime. And you got the dummies. Oh, he's suing because oh blah blah blah. He's suing. First of all, if y'all knew anything, what he was suing for was that Ryan Garcia, who popped dirty, he was on PEDs, performance enhancing drugs. And he came in overweight. He missed weight, people. He purposely missed weight and was on performance-enhancing drugs. 2 major deals in boxing, any combat sport. Anyways, Ryan Garcia pled guilty. This is what he doesn't tell y'all, because he's still, on social media, he still pretends like he's innocent. But in the actual court trial with this, Ryan Garcia pled guilty to the performance enhancement drugs. He took a plea deal.
So when did he say you took them? Was it?
He's saying tainted supplements.
I remember that. Okay, I remember he was saying.
In the actual court ruling, this is why Ryan Garcia had to pay. In the actual court ruling, he pleaded guilty. He took a plea deal, which is why his suspension was only a year. He took a plea deal, so he admitted to taking the drugs. And then he was fined $1 million that he had to pay Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan's promoter. Devin Haney sued because why is he getting paid and not me?
Right.
When he missed weight and tested positive for PEDs,
right.
Why is Oscar getting paid and not me?
He didn't get fined for missing weight?
No, they made a deal, they made an agreement, but Ryan didn't even pay up in full. So Oscar De La Hoya probably just gave the money right back to Ryan. If to find out Ryan Garcia had to pay went to Oscar De La Hoya, he could have just easily gave it right back to Ryan.
Right.
Why is the guy that's the victim in this circumstance, why is he not getting paid? That's what the court case was all about, people. So when they start spewing these narratives that y'all don't know anything about and y'all just tag along, I can't stand that because y'all don't do due diligence. Y'all just hear something and go along with the hate train. So Thad, I'm glad you came up and said something. So we putting you on the spot. Go ahead and get in that yellow chair right over there. Oh yeah. Dang, the camera ain't gonna show you.
You got the camera angle on you?
Dang, the camera ain't gonna show you. Dang. That's why we need that.
Here,
That's why
let's
we need
switch.
that. That's why we need that extra.
Right here. Come sit right here.
Oh yeah, you want a spotlight. You want to. Oh yeah. Put some fire under your behind now.
They can still hear me though, right?
Yeah. What we talking about?
So Thad, here's what I want to know from you, because you did say something like a month ago. It did bother me a little bit because I was listening to my podcast and you was like, who this dude talking? He's like, you know, you're a Devin Haney fan, so you know. What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
No, you just
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by that?
You just gonna whatever it is, you just gonna go with it with him.
Have I ever struck you as a person?
Last week I came here. We was setting up.
That was not last week. That was
2 weeks ago. He was listening to a
When was that?
podcast
Okay.
of a dude straight,
With the other guests.
straight talking trash about Haney, and he just listened to it.
straight talking trash about Haney.
Who was talking about?
He was talking about Javante. Oh, you mean Javante, the person that got his third domestic violence situation going on?
Hey.
That just got dropped from a Drake Paul fight. That don't fight the people that he's supposed to fight. That
happy he didn't fight
Javante
him, though.
Davis.
He shouldn't fight him. I'm happy that happened.
You mean that Javante Davis?
Yes.
So it's bad to talk trash about somebody that's on their third domestic violence case, that doesn't fight the people they're supposed to fight, that tells the fans they're stupid and he doesn't like his own fans. It's crazy. It's crazy to talk trash about that person. That's what you tell me.
Why you glad they didn't do the rematch?
I'm glad Tank didn't fight Jake Paul. That's why I'm glad.
Why?
Oh, why?
It don't make sense. It's just you top 3 boxer right now. Why would you fight Jake Paul?
Is he a top 3 boxer though?
You don't think Tank the top 3 boxer?
Considering what? What are we ranking that off of?
I wouldn't say I'm a boxing fan. I'm more so an MMA fan, but just overall work, opponent,
Absolutely not.
talent, skill. You don't think he's
Absolutely. Well, talent, skill, maybe. Opponents, heck no. Absolutely not.
So you think
Tank is not unified. Tank is not unified anything. Tank's barely won his championships. He's been email champ. He's been promoted to champion. Tank has not fought the people he's supposed to fight.
So who ain't gonna fight next? Who ain't gonna fight next?
He's gonna right now. He's gonna fight Rolly in unification, unifying the belts. Rolly, the guy that beat Ryan Garcia, remember?
Yeah. Rolly. That also got beat by Tank, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But what we also gonna throw in the mix is a bunch of stimulations that Tank makes in the fights.
I'm talking about like the weight cut,
weight clauses.
Okay.
See, here's the thing: weight clauses don't matter when Tank make them, right? But when people come in overweight, when people even miss weight on Devin Haney, it shouldn't matter. But when Tank makes weight clauses, it's okay.
That's not fair. I mean, that is a unfair argument. I mean, because especially pertaining, it would be actually smart for somebody like Tank to weight drain somebody. It would be intelligent for him. Because,
part of the game, man.
Yeah, it's part of the game. But what he's saying is, some people will come in there and they'll make oh man, you making a big deal about this guy coming in overweight. You know what I'm saying? Where when Devin Haney do it, it's an issue. But when Gervonta do it ain't an issue.
When somebody cheats Devin Haney, it's okay because y'all don't like Devin Haney.
So you feel like he public enemy number 1?
Who?
Devin Haney.
Absolutely. If you watch any boxing, yes. They can't mention Devin Haney without mentioning something crazy.
I think
your expression shows it.
I think he not my favorite boxer. I'm put that out there. But he's not receiving his just due. He kind of like Holyfield was to a Tyson or whatever. Nobody really respect the Holyfield.
Did Holyfield run?
Run?
What do you mean?
Like run around the ring?
No.
I know what I'm saying.
See, this what I'm talking. See, that is his proving that he's a casual, right? This what I'm saying. Nah, hold up. I'm gonna check you right here, because no matter what he does in the fight, they say that Devin Haney did something wrong, right? Because check it out. Devin Haney, he stood toe to toe with Lomachenko, right? He tore Lomachenko's body up. Oh, he really lost a fight. People saw highlights of 2 rounds that Lomachenko had really good rounds, and they counted that as Lomachenko winning the fight. Most people did not watch that whole fight. Most people watch highlights and claim Lomachenko. Now, it was a close fight. If you had Lomachenko winning, okay.
I go watch that.
But most people did not watch that entire fight, because if you've seen Devin hitting Loma, Devin Haney was knocking Loma's feet off the ground when he was hitting him in the body.
It's the power shots for Haney.
Lomachenko had 2 rounds where he really took off, and everybody just sees that and said Lomachenko won.
Okay, so after that beating by Ryan, Ryan did cheat. We know that. But
no, I ain't finished yet. I ain't done yet. With Lomachenko, Devin fought him he fought him right there, right? He didn't run, right?
Right.
Where was this narrative that Devin's running? Oh, he fought Jose Pedraza. Jorge Linares. I'm sorry, Linares. He fought Jorge Linares. I was actually at that fight in Vegas. Devin Haney beat him every single round. At the very bell of, I think, the 10th round or 11th round, Linares caught Devin Haney with 2 shots. Dev stumbled a little bit. Right. Devin ain't got no chin. Oh, Devin ain't got no chin. He beat the man every single round. Next fight.
You watch boxing?
I don't watch it enough.
But you hear these things, right?
But after the fights on ESPN
and
all that stuff, I see all the fighting stuff. So yeah.
So I'm gonna keep going. Oh, you get to the Ryan fight, right? Ryan, who's drugged up. Oh, Ostarine not going to help. Ostarine not going to make you get hit by a left hook. Yes, the heck it is. Performance enhancement drugs enhance your performance.
But
Period.
Everybody get tainted every now and
No,
then.
no.
Man, you know how it is.
Has Floyd ever tested positive? Has Terrence Crawford ever tested positive? Has Errol Spence ever tested positive? Every single body that was a part of
that we know of.
No.
Distorted.
I'm distorted. I'm getting loud. All right. Every single person that was a part of what's Canelo's trainer name? Canelo's trainer, that because Ryan was a part of that camp too. Every single person in that camp tested positive PEDs. And what they said it was the meat in Mexico.
Meat in Mexico.
The Mexican meat. That's what it was then.
Different
and then guess what the WBC did?
Different than American.
Guess what the WBC did?
What?
They raised the amount of clenbuterol you can have in your system when you test positive. Oh, we're not done though.
So they allow it just to a certain limit.
They allowed it. Now they do. The WBC only. Now, that's one thing. Okay, clenbuterol because they have tainted meat in Mexico, right? Guess what? Another champion tested positive for Ostarine in their system. Subriel Matias. Guess what the WC just did? They raised the amount of Ostarine, the same stuff Ryan popped for. They raised the amount of Ostarine you can have in your system to pop in the test. What are we seeing here? What's going on? Why is everybody? Why is the people that's cheating being coddled? Why are they helping people cheat now? So now but we gonna get back to it. Devin Haney get hit by the left hook when Ryan fight. Oh, Devin Haney, he need to learn how to move. He need to learn how to get out of the way because he just keep getting lifted by left hook. He keep getting touched by left hook.
Ryan got nasty left hook.
Devin Haney in his very next fight, because he's gunshot now. That's what everybody say, right? A year later, he goes in his next fight. Doesn't get touched by Jose Ramirez. Oh, he's a runner. He's just a runner. Devin can't do nothing. He's a runner. Remember before he fought Regis, they said, oh, Devin ain't got no chin. Regis gonna knock him out.
Right.
Devin made easy work of Regis.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then, now, he just fought Brian Norman Jr. Oh, Devin Haney can't take no left hook. Devin ain't got nothing for Brian Norman. He can't hurt him. He got pillow fisted. Devin beat Brian Norman easy. Guess what they doing? Oh, he's boring. He's a boring fighter. There's always a moved goalpost when it comes to Devin Haney. And I'm going to take it further. There's always a moved goalpost when it comes to black fighters. And I hate when black people perpetuate that narrative against black fighters. That's why I stand for Devin Haney so hard. Because it's deeper than just what the bullcrap they saying because they hate Bill. It's deeper than that. They going to do that with black fighters. WBC just got rid of Terrence Crawford. They stripped him of the WBC belt.
That I was just about to say,
Oh,
yeah.
bro?
Yes, and they said, oh, Terrence Crawford was supposed to pay us $300,000 and $100,000 else, and he owes us an apology. Terrence Crawford just went off on them. He said, I ain't paying them. What makes them think they better than the other sanctioning bodies that agreed to what we paid? So screw the WBC. And WBC the same people. The WBC the same people that's giving Ryan another championship title fight after just getting his butt kicked by Rolly. He got another championship fight after just testing positive for PEDs and coming overweight in the Devin Haney fight where it's no contest. Rolly fight was a championship fight. They gave them that. He lost. After coming off a loss, who gets a championship fight the next fight? Why is he getting another championship fight?
Ryan get a championship?
Yes. Against Mario Barrios, who's another champion at 147. Why do they keep making the road so easy for these people that aren't black fighters? But when a black fighter gets in there, he has to jump through hoops and hurdles.
You think it's something got to do with money?
No, it's racism. It's racist. Boxing is a racist sport. It has nothing to do with money.
But
This is why it has nothing to do with money. Because everybody's like, oh, Ryan Garcia, when he was about to fight Tank. Oh, Ryan Garcia has millions of social media followers. Oh, Ryan Garcia is bringing the fans to boxing. Right? Ryan never sold a pay-per-view before that fight. Never.
Right.
Never sold a
I
pay-per-view.
was about to ask who got the biggest pull, though.
Tank and Canelo.
I think Ryan got pulled, too.
Ryan never sold a pay-per-view outside of that.
He never?
The only time Ryan got...
And they tell you that.
Yeah, between the Tank fight, but this lap with Ryan Garcia... It was the most he ever done because he was acting stupid. He started drawing more people.
Okay.
He started claiming he got kidnapped and junk, and it made more people.
And those people still ain't paid for the fight. Those people that still ain't because Ryan did 2 pay-per-views. He did one versus Tank, which did like almost $1 million, I think. And they did one versus Devin that did like 300,000. So
that's big drop off. Yeah.
So what you don't like about Haney?
Yeah.
And that I don't like it, but I don't like how he feel like everybody against him. But I respect it. I respect it though. I can understand, but it's like he do his work in the ring, and the last couple fights his work shown.
Right.
Yeah, I lost the round, but he got popped for drugs, so that's no contest. So my last couple fights I proved that I can fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't really say much.
Right.
You ain't got no choice but to hate if you win the fight. You know what I'm saying?
So you said you don't like that I stand for Devin Haney. Explain that.
No, he said you don't like that. You think
I think everybody why? Explain.
Yeah, I'm just because I want to say people like who they like. You know what I'm saying? But just for me, you is obsessed with Devin Haney. Yeah, I understand, but it's like, man, this man right here. You know what the young folks say. You know.
Oh,
you know,
I got you.
You know what the young folks say. You be doing.
No, I don't.
Riding this. It's John Young.
So see, this is the thing. That is a hater. Okay, that is a hater. That's the epitome of a hater. Look, I don't like Devin Haney. Look, I don't like Devin Haney because he likes him a lot.
That's hate.
And then takes it to another level. Takes it to another level. Oh, he's obsessed with Haney. No, I'm obsessed with what's right.
It's business, man.
No, I don't want to hear that. Business, no, I don't want to hear that. Because here's the thing. Y'all would defend people that's doing wrong. I'm defending the person that's doing the right thing.
Why you like Gervonta?
From the fights that I watch of boxing, those are some of the fights that I watch. Just
what you think about him going to jail?
I don't agree with all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you get arrested more than twice or accused more than twice,
you did something.
Oh, you did something. You know what I'm saying? First time, okay, y'all got an argument, but more than once or twice, then you got to be doing something. And then go from that to supposed to be fighting Jake Paul, kind of on a bad stretch. So I can't really say nothing. But if you fight, I said everybody's still gonna tune in.
So
that's the blackness gone wrong that I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean by that?
Defend it. Whatever somebody does, because you like them.
No, I don't agree.
And here, see, that's I don't agree with him, but I'm still like him though.
I'm saying I would watch the fight.
See, that's what I'm talking
so
about.
If he got a fight coming in next 6 months, you don't think the whole world is gonna be watching? We want to know what.
That's the problem. That's the problem that I'm talking about. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care how bad a person is. Y'all would defend and make room for this person to do whatever they want to do. Because they tickle your fancy.
We want to see the fight.
Because they tickle your fancy. You don't want to see the fight because everybody that we present that Tank should be fighting, y'all make an excuse for him not to fight him. We said Tank need to fight Shakur. Oh, well, Shakur ain't do nothing to deserve a Tank fight. Tank need to fight Devin. Oh, Tank gonna knock him out. Then let's see it. Oh, Tank need to fight this dude. Oh, why does he deserve a fight with Tank?
Devin don't want that smoke.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? We got footage of Devin beating the brakes off of Tank in sparring.
How many years ago now?
It don't matter. Dev was still younger than Tank. Is way older than Dev. Dev was a teenager. Tank was a grown man getting his butt whooped. It don't matter. The fact of the matter is that's stuff they say. When we say Tank need to fight this dude, oh, Tank, you didn't want no smoke with Tank. Tank the only one dodging. Tank the only one dodging. Devin ain't ducked. Now, name one person Devin ain't ducked.
I can't say.
He ain't ducked nobody. He won all the smoke. So when y'all say Devin don't want no smoke, that's just hating. That has nothing to do with facts. That has nothing to do with real life. Y'all just saying stuff to protect the dude you like. And it's boxing. We want to see the fight. I'm a Devin Haney fan. I want to see him fight the best. Win, lose, or draw.
They ain't gonna fight.
Win, lose, or draw. If he lose, that's cool. I'm still supportive of the man.
I think too much business and all of that.
Well, it's tactic too. So you couldn't
Tank a hoe. I said it.
They're gonna wait 4-5 years
I
later,
said it.
Then they'll fight.
You couldn't get them to fight no because Haney know where he gonna have to go to fight Tank.
A certain weight.
He gonna have to go to a certain weight. Tank know he gonna have to be a certain weight if he follow Haney because Man, you seen how how Tank look at 47? He already looked chunky.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't buying that because Tank was at 135. I mean, Dev was at 135 most of his career, and Tank avoided that fight. Tank avoided Haney. Tank avoided Lomachenko. Shakur wasn't up at 135 yet. Tank avoided all these dudes that mattered.
How much Tank you think?
Floyd Mayweather said, "All right, Tank, keep acting up. I'm gonna make you have to fight Lomachenko." How he threatened this man with a fight?
How much you think Tank weigh at the weigh in? If he weigh in 135, how much you think he gained?
Most probably 140, 141.
No, I think I'll say Tank be at like 147 probably at fight night. He just compact like Mike Tyson.
He ain't really. He just.
You see that dude head?
He don't look.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like Tank. I was a big fan of Tank. The reason I stopped liking Tank is Tank promotes all the worst stereotypes of black people. All the worst ones.
So this is something deeper than
I love seeing him fight, boxing. Yes. But who he is as a person promotes all the worst in blackness. Promotes all the worst things.
Well, it's like this, right? I know it's on topic, book off topic. Do we still support R. Kelly with all his foolishness? Do we still support Diddy with all his foolishness? Or do we say, man, I'm going to take all of this that you are about, bump the fact that you talented here, and we just not going to support that because this is the type of person you are? Or vice versa.
So if I make mistakes, do some wrong stuff, I'm just completely cut off. We can't mess with you no more.
Let me answer that.
That's what we said.
Let me answer that. Tank ain't making no mistakes. Everything he's doing intentionally. He's not apologetic for anything. Tank has apologized for anything. He went out his way calling Carissa Shields a B word. He said all this other stuff about people. He called all these people. He said all these crazy things. He's not apologetic for anything. He's not making mistakes. He's a crappy person. So that's what people like to do, defend the bull crap. I'm telling you. All these tactics that is showing right now. This is what people do to defend the people that they like. This is the blackness gone wrong. This is what black people do. Oh, I don't care he was black. They know good and well this black dude was doing some jacked up crap.
I'm just asking, do we just cut people off when
they show you who they are?
When they, you know what I'm saying?
He's not apologetic about anything he's doing.
So what if he changed? Then what?
That's a different story.
Then what?
So that's a different story. But I think
we should leave room for that opening.
Well, room should be there. Room should be there definitely. And I see what you're saying. But I think what he's saying is, when there's somebody like Tank, maybe us doing that. Well, I ain't gonna just say Tank in general, but somebody who even maybe have done worse, constantly giving them support even though they wrong, enables.
I see what you're saying.
And
also,
and then the person that does, and then the person that didn't do as much as they did, they hate them.
Right.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I think it's the position.
That's the part that's not fair.
It's the position they in. All the spotlight is on you,
right.
So I can see how your decisions can affect not just yourself, but put out an image to us as black men. I guess you could say. I understand that part, but I'm saying. Hopefully he corrects himself.
But coddling his error is not gonna make him correct himself.
Hopefully correct himself.
But here's another thing: what did Devin Haney do that people hate him so much? Mm-hmm. Answer that. Because if Tank could do all this stuff and still not be hated, what did Devin Haney do?
I think people hate Tank just as much as you.
No. There's an obvious.
I think people don't like Tank.
The amount, the number, the census of people that hate Haney versus people that hate Tank is not comparable.
But you're
more people defend Tank than hate Tank.
They're like people saying, "Oh, I hate LeBron," but just as much people hate LeBron is my.
But it's not. What I'm telling you, it's not even though.
You know what I'm saying?
The point that I'm making to you is, what did Devin Haney do that's so bad that people hate him?
I haven't seen Devin Haney, in the spotlight doing anything that's out of order.
So why does he get the vitriol that he gets?
Because he's not a bad guy.
So we like bad guys.
We like bad especially when it comes to this. We like bad guys.
Like wrestling, everybody like Stone Cold. Yeah.
But that's Stone Cold the GOAT, first of all. Let's get that out of the way. Stone Cold the GOAT, first of all.
Everybody like the heel. They don't like the baby faces. Who? A heel. That's like the bad guy.
Oh, the heel. Okay.
Yeah. You like the bad guys, especially.
So the dude that's doing everything right, and we promote the dude that does everything wrong. What are we telling people? When we try to tell people to do the right thing, when we promote the person, we extol the person that does everything wrong, and we crap on a person that does everything right.
That's society.
What are we telling? But why? Why are we? We're not gonna. I'm not gonna just sit there and say that's society. I'm gonna look into myself and be like, why the heck am I glorifying the terribleness? Why the heck am I down? Why the heck am I hating the person that's doing the right thing?
Like how we glorify certain rappers that they rap about certain things, or like just in general.
What?
The bad guy. Everyone likes the bad guy, but the clean.
Why is Ryan still in the sport?
You know what I'm saying? So
why do black people still defend him? You know what he said? He said we should dig up George Floyd, kill him, and bury him again.
Ryan said that?
Yes. He said we should revive him just to kill him again.
I wasn't.
He said,
and
look it up. I can show you the tweet. I can show you the tweet.
I ain't saying you lying.
He said, F all N-words and F all Muslims.
I heard about that. I'm not defending him, but what if he was coked up?
I don't care what he was. You saying that like being coked up is an excuse to do something wrong. Why is he on coke? You a boxer?
Correct.
Why is he on? You see what I'm? This is what I'm. Reese. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. People make excuses for the worst of people, dog. But the person that they have no reason to hate, they find a reason to hate them.
What if you
like that's not an excuse.
You see the tweets, man. So
so do you? My question is, do you? Ryan, what he's showing, he's not showing he's a good person, but do you think that's a media type thing, or do you think that's actually his character?
I think both.
Like he's just like what Charleston White say. He's just putting on for the camera.
No, because you can't talk out both sides of your. What the Bible say? You can't be hot, lukewarm. You got to be hot or cold.
Well, that's true.
So 1 second he's saying, "Praise the Lord Jesus Christ, thank you for everything," and the next second he's saying, "I hate you all, die N words," and then he's saying, "F you, F this, F that, F your dad, F your like." What are we saying here?
This is crazy.
If in the eyes of the judge, whose side do you think he's on? Because he's not. It's no lukewarm. He's spitting them out.
I got a question. So, do you think, sometimes people image may necessarily not be their true character, but this is what they show. So they mess up, and this is the image that they put out, but maybe truly this isn't who they are. They don't feel like that can be the case for some people. Like some people really want to do good, but they just do bad. You can.
But I know what you're saying.
Some people just.
It could be true. That could be very true for somebody that's like minded, because children do get influenced to do things. Somebody in that mindset will get influenced to be a certain way because they think it's not accepted. You know what I'm saying? And that'll go back to influence. But we talking about adults. You know,
right. It's a limit, yeah.
So I was just wondering. I'm like, man, the man don't. I do agree. He not my favorite fighter.
Not mine.
But he don't get his just due. The work speak for itself. And the fact is, you don't hear about him doing nothing wrong. But again, similar to Holyfield, when he had the belt, nobody really respected them two as champions. They don't get it like that.
Is it the business side? Can Haney sell?
Obviously,
he sell
everybody paying this. At this point, he's generating Floyd Mayweather level of heat. The people that hated Floyd was really the racists. And he trolled them by wearing the Mexican hats and stuff, the sombreros and stuff like that. Just to troll them.
Bringing in that bank, man.
For sure. Boxing's never going to get to that point again. That's done with. We're in a pirating age.
You're a joke now. If anybody do it, won't be a boxer. It'd be somebody like Jake Paul.
We're in the age of pirating and streaming. People not finna pay $100 pay-per-views for real. They not gonna do that.
Illegal streaming,
especially 4 million people not finna do that. It's not gonna happen.
Illegal streaming,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pirating. So I don't think we're ever gonna get a Floyd Mayweather-esque number again. I think that's done over and done with. Especially the way boxing is now, because people don't want to fight the best fighters anymore. Canelo's been ducking David Benavidez for years now.
You think that's actually the fighters ducking, or is it business?
It is the fighters.
Or is the manager saying, "We not gonna do that"? As much as you probably want to fight them,
it could be both.
You know, okay.
But it depends on again what level you're on, man. Because once you done establish your name, the question is, do you still feel like you got something to prove? If you don't, you have a tendency to stay away from jokers.
Mm-hmm. I can
bring it to you. You know,
Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was a prime example of reflecting people ducking the fighters. The fighters being the ones that duck. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, their promoters did not want those fights. PBC didn't want that fight, and Top Rank didn't want that fight. That's why they never got it.
Why do you think he took that Terrence fight?
Who? Because he's a real nigga.
I
because he wants to prove that he was the best.
And I like the era before that.
I like that though.
You ain't like him. You ain't like him after that because he lost.
When I was watching, you know how they got.
You ain't like him after he lost.
No, I ain't got no problem with him. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. I like the era. I saw the Undisputed, vlogs.
I ain't gonna say I don't like him, but I don't want to see him fight no more.
Nah,
I respect him though.
He's a real fighter. He really wanted to prove that he was the best. Now, did it go his way? No.
But I honestly, man, listen. I done stared into the eyes of a fighter. You could tell when that dog gone.
Okay.
And I did not see that from Earl in that fight.
So we gonna go out with a bang.
From the beginning, from when they was doing the face offs, he wasn't the same dog he was. You could see it.
Did you see a bigger dog?
I don't know if that's what it was.
I wished
he could have already done found peace.
I wish that I wish he just lived the fighter life. Spence. Because he was out drinking, and that's how he got in the accident. He was out drinking, clubbing, partying, all that other stuff. That's how he got in that big accident to begin with. And it was at the highlight of his life. He had just unified beating Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? Right after that Sean Porter fight. A few weeks later, got in that big wreck, almost died.
You said he was running from somebody.
And then I don't believe that story. I think that was some bull. I think the dude died that they talking about he was running from. Yeah. I don't believe that. But he got in that big wreck. They said he was over. He was done. They said no more Spence. Then he came back and fought Danny Garcia. It was not an easy fight.
Yeah, I remember that. That's
came back, beat Danny Garcia, and then he had his torn retina. So he was about to fight Manny Pacquiao.
He had a problem every fight.
He was about to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then
he ranked again. Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, he was about to fight Manny Pacquiao, and then his retina just detached. So then he had to go and get eye surgery. So he was out for another year, and then came back, beat Ugas, broke Ugas' eye. That's what Errol Spence was, the eye snatcher. He was the eye snatcher. He did Curl Brook.
John had that jump looking like what's that dude Mike Tyson hit back in the day with the jerk girl.
I know. Oh, I know.
Exactly that dude eye looking like that.
Yeah. But then he came for Ugas, and then he said, "Screw it. I got 3 belts. Crawford got the last belt. We making this fight." They proved that fighters, if they want to fight, can make the fight because the promoters were against it. Both promoters were against it. So when you see Canelo Benavidez, it's because Canelo doesn't want to fight Benavidez.
Yeah,
see
everybody say he's looking him.
When you see AJ Wilder, it's because AJ didn't want to fight Wilder.
Right.
AJ done though. AJ done. We don't need to talk about him no more.
He fighting Jake Paul now.
That's one.
But that's the thing. So like
ever since the Henry Ruiz fight, ain't been the same.
Yeah, and Wilder's another one of my favorite fighters. Like win, lose or draw. Like people can say,
but you go against Tyson Fury. So I mean,
and Tyson Fury's a cheater.
It's boxing. It's boxing,
man.
Tyson Fury's a cheater.
With the glove thing.
With the gloves,
that 4th fight though, I think Wilder was supposed to have got that 4th fight. That third fight. I think he was supposed to got.
He was supposed to have the first 2.
mean, because it was undeniable, man. Didn't they mess up on the count?
They gave Tyson Fury 17 seconds.
It was man, he helped the man up and everything looked like
in the first fight was supposed to be over. The first fight was a long count. And then the ref said he woke Tyson Fury up. The ref said it. He said, for the spirit of boxing, I can't let that happen. Like, what?
Let that nigga, I ain't meant to say that.
And then the second fight, Tyson Fury had that big, great.
That your blood was like that.
and then, first of all, here's the crazy thing. Tyson Fury, you got your hands wrapped underneath the gloves, right? Tyson Fury took off his gloves, and there was blood on his hand wrap right here. How?
Pushing them off.
It don't work like that. You got where the padding is right here. All that's covered. And all this is tied. Nothing else should be getting up under it, and it's wrapped at the bottom.
So I got a question. Should we give fighters hate if the business side isn't good? Although it may be the fight that people want, but if the business
side is probably what's messing it up.
So if the business saying we gonna pay him this couple million, but you only getting this, why would I take that fight? It's a big risk fight, and I'm also getting paid.
I agree. I get what you're saying. The problem with that is today that's not an issue no more, because Turkey out of sheet.
Yeah,
Turkey is paying dudes. Turkey is paying dudes ridiculous amounts of money for these fights.
Fight on that card. Oh yeah.
But that's always been a problem with the promoters, particularly people like Bob Arum. Bob Arum wasn't paying people, but they will spin the narrative. That's what propaganda is. They'll spin the narrative on ESPN and tell everybody, oh, this fighter is not crossing the street because this blah 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 that and the third, and it's really they're not getting paid.
Do Turkey own WBC and all that? No.
Nah, he don't own that.
So that also,
he's the Riyadh. Turkey out is just like this big,
I know the
entertainment leader in Saudi Arabia.
I see. Them folk may not want to do business well. If he pick the money up, they might be like, nah, we don't even.
This thing, Tank said, because they was trying to get Tank a fight. Tank said, if Turkey won't hit me, if Turkey won't hit me, fight. I'm saying, I feel as though he needs to send me 2 Ferraris. He needs to send me 2. What are you, a hoe? He needs to send me 2 Ferraris, and then I'll think about listening to him. Nigga, what is he?
I mean, you got all this. If you paying for the fight,
man, we not finna defend no Tank behavior right here. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I don't know why you need 2 Ferraris though.
Because Tank is a sucker, man. I was a big Tank fan. Like when he knocked out Leo Santa Cruz, I was on my feet. Yo, shoot! Because he knocked the man out his shoe.
You might well throw a fight party when you come back.
Not for no Tank. Mm-hmm. Not me. Y'all better find another fight party to go to.
Throw a fight party for Tank.
I'm sorry. I do like to see him fight because you just don't know when you're gonna knock him out. He's supposed to have been. He changed his name to I forgot what he changed his name for like 2 days.
Man, I think them folk be going through. They need some.
He did it in jail though, right?
That's what a lot of people do. Jail, prison.
I forgot what he changed his name
to. Protection, man. You get protection.
Yeah.
Abdul.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what he changed. He changed his name to something. But
yeah, that left fast.
Very fast. Because somewhere in their bylaws or some of their rules, you're not allowed to hate a Muslim brother. He's like, oh, I can't hate Devin Haney no more. Oh no, I'm out of here.
Heck no.
I can't hit him. I'm out of here. I'm done.
I mean, man.
But I had a lot of.
Maybe he'll get respect once,
But he's the youngest undisputed champion ever.
Okay.
How can you not respect that?
Okay, I understand that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But maybe just get it at a different time.
No, it's just it's just people like there's people that don't like Devin Haney for all them 17 reasons I listed earlier. It's some people that is one of them reasons. It's some people that is 3 of them reasons. It's some people that's all of them reasons they don't hate him. They hate him, but it's not warranted. He hasn't done anything to warrant that hate. And when I come defending people, you know what I'm saying? It's just me coming defending what's right. Like why do we think that way? Why do we glorify the wrong stuff? This stuff I've been spewing on the whole time since we started this podcast.
Social engineering, man.
I hate.
And it's not just boxing either.
It's not just boxing, but that's the problem. It stems past boxing. It's feeding into boxing. And my sport that I love to watch, I gotta watch with the TV all the way down because I can't bear to hear them talking because it pisses me off.
You can't hit it. You can't watch that commentary. You gotta mute it.
So like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like I think that when we start to realize why we like certain people and don't like other people, it exposes a lot about us. It starts to expose why do we keep defending this dude that's a crap up, F up.
Maybe the media.
Media has a big part, but we can't be sheep. We got to be able to think for ourselves. We can't. They can't piss on us and tell us it's rain for everything. What you going through? Oh yeah. Why you hear?
Well, I can see it. Sound like I hear something playing music. Sound like a cheap.
I don't hear none of it.
I hear a flat in the pole or something.
Maybe it's the side I'm on. I don't hear nothing. Hey, stop interrupting the show, man. But we finna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Any final words, Dad?
Lord, you giving me a sign?
Tank over Haney all day.
You see what I'm saying? He still went right back to it. He went right back to it. That's what I'm saying. They don't care. People don't care, dog. They don't care.
In all seriousness.
Okay.
Haney deserves his respect. Let's give it to him. Unless it's Tank.
Unless it's against Tank. But you talking about just fighting.
Maybe that's the next fight.
That's not happening. Tank not fighting Haney.
That's never gonna happen.
His coach is already like, oh, Haney's too big now.
Who you think Tank next fight gonna be? Or you think he really retired?
I hope he's retired. I'm tired of dude.
I think he need to be done because he showed his hand against Roach. He was already thinking about being on anyways. But once you show your hand, once you show that people start seeing, okay, man, now it's time we can start measuring up against Tank. Tank starts slow. After you be gassed out, and then he'll start picking up on you in the later rounds. But with Roach, it's like, no, I'm finna stay with you. You hit me, I'm finna hit you back. But all Roach did, he was more technical with his defense, so he stayed tight. Tank usually getting shots on people who open. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he wouldn't. I doubt even if he fought Roach again, I ain't saying he won't beat him, but he won't knock him out either. He won't stop him.
I gotta go look at that one too.
He won't stop him. Roach stay tight. You know what I'm saying? You have to really catch Roach slipping.
So if people like to see knockouts so bad, that's why you like taking Rick, because knockouts.
I like knockouts. Yeah.
So why do people hate Deontay Wilder?
I don't think people hate Wilder.
I never heard that one before.
The bronze bomber.
You tell me something I don't know now.
Well, they didn't hate him. They trashed him when he lost.
Oh, yeah, man, it's fallen champion.
Man, they had money on that fight. That's why. I feel like if you
he said they had money on the fight.
You can't get mad at fighters if you bet. That's what it is. I think it's a lot of betting going on. Everybody on prize picks and all that.
I think people are just so fickle, dog. That's one thing that really bothers me. I can't stand a person that love you today and hate you tomorrow.
But it's also too. It's a lot of people who they don't know because they're not really, like you said, a fan of boxing. Don't really know boxing. Everybody who was anybody could say that Deontay Wilder had a sweet right hand, but he barely had anything else. Measured up against the right individual, he wouldn't stand a chance because this is all he had, and it's working for him. So for us, if we were fan him just because of that, we gonna still fan because he still got that right hand. But for people who don't know, they picking him because he was at the top. And once he fall, oh man, you just betrayed everybody.
But the thing is, like, I get that. Well, I don't get that. But the thing is, you can't take away what the person did. This man he tied the title defenses that Ali had. He tied Ali in title defenses 10.
But really, accomplishments don't matter to people.
The last fight matter.
You know, that's just what it was.
And that's the thing. People got so used to the Floyd thing. Everybody's gonna lose. Most people, if you fighting who you're supposed to fight, you're gonna lose at some point in your career.
Yeah, Floyd messed up. I ain't gonna say he messed up, but he set a high standard.
Yeah, and if most people, if you fight who you're supposed to fight in your career, you're gonna lose at some point in time. Sugar Ray Leonard lost. Roy Jones lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Roy bad though. Roy.
One of the greatest heavyweights, who I think is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, Lennox Lewis, lost. Ali lost.
You think he was the greatest heavyweight?
I said one of.
Oh, wow.
In my opinion, Lennox Lewis top 3. That's just my thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay on that.
You like his style.
I like his, I like his style, and I also like what he did. He was a real deal. He really, and he fought. He was who he was supposed to fight too. And he got them Jamaican roots in him too. Shout out to my brother, Nah, but Lennox Lewis was a real champion. He really fought who he was supposed to fight. He lost twice, but he avenged both of them. He wasn't supposed to lose either one of them fights, but you know, players mess up too.
You so stupid.
But Ali, who's considered the GOAT, he lost.
Yes, he did.
He lost to people he wasn't supposed to lose to.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, losses happen.
I
People
agree.
need to stop being just so.
That's what I would like to know. I would like to know more. Everybody who maybe there was a fan of Cassius Clay, and then loved some of the things he did as Ali. You know, because most of the stuff we see as over the years, the only thing we keep getting is the George Foreman and the Frasers.
Yeah.
All the time, but we don't see. Don't nobody keep. You don't see a whole bunch of. It's out there, but you don't see nobody going to look up the Holmes fight. And
Here's the thing. What helps Ali, what helps his legacy, in a sense, is what didn't happen. And I'm saying that because I think I was supposed to be closing the episode. The camera done died. What didn't happen is the what ifs, because everybody's like, oh, my Ali's prime was stripped from him when he was in jail. So he's like, oh, if he didn't lose that prime, then he would have been, he would have done this much more. That he wouldn't have never lost these next fights and stuff like that.
That was like my point. So is that because maybe knowing what he could have done or what he was standing for, is that why he is?
I think what he was standing for.
And his swag. When he tell you how he gonna beat you and do it, it's like, oh, that's the real, yeah.
You talking crazy.
He had a civil rights voice. Yeah. Like, he had a voice that lingers.
He was a preacher box.
Yeah, like his voice is there's few people that have very recognizable voices. Martin Luther King, Muhammad Ali, like those voices you can't mistake. Tupac. You can't. I was about to say Tupac. Yeah. You can't mistake their voices.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of things that go in the greatness, I'll say. But anyways, let's close this out. Any last words? All right. Well, appreciate y'all for standing and watching. I know it got a little heated today, but I come with the passion, especially when it comes to this Boston stuff. You know what I'm saying. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave your comments underneath. Tank fans, say what you got to say, because I'm going to be in them comments for your behind. Trust me. And peace. That's it for today.
Man, camera 1 and 3 done quit on me.
Cameras done died.
I hate that. Man, I ain't know you had much of an opinion on boxing.
You heard him just peek out the door? He can't peek out the door. Hey. Last week he ain't want to talk.
You didn't want to talk.
Last time he had nothing to say.
Why you didn't want to talk?
Last time he had nothing to say.
You had tweet out for, I guess.
We still on it.
Oh, shoot.